felt like speaking after the main event is over. So did I talk here, honestly. Dr. D. Nageshwar Rao, President of Vignana Jyothi. Shri K. Harishchandra Prasad, General Secretary, Vignana Jyothi, and Chairman Vignana Jyothi Institute of Management. Shri Kode Durga Prasad, IPS, retired, Joint Secretary, Vignana Jyothi, and Dr. Durga Prasad, Director. Thank you, Director Durga Prasad, for inviting me to be part of this convocation today. My warmest thanks and congratulations to the faculty and the staff. A special thanks to Dr. Harishchandra for reaching out to me. However, today, the 13th of March 2021 belongs to the class of 2020. Many congratulations on your special day. You have earned the joys of this day with interest as you have patiently waited out the pandemic. And God knows you have been patient. I know the parents aren't here, but I'm sure they're watching the live cast. So congratulations, dear parents. The joy of seeing your children shine is a joy unparalleled in the universe. You know, even today, it's my parents who celebrate every little thing I do. They're really not all that different from the parents who are watching their 10-year-olds play soccer and cheering from the sidelines. Sometimes it actually embarrasses me when they share every little thing that I do in their WhatsApp groups, but I know that it's their love that is in fact the wind beneath my wings. So students, when you get back, thank your parents, give them a hug. They have put in love, energy and care that you will only begin to understand when you yourself are a parent. So now let me share a little secret. When I first received an invite to speak at your convocation, actually a year ago, I took one look at the previous invitees, Chandrababu Naidu, Montek Singh Adhivaya, Sri Rangarajan, and said to myself, perhaps your director has gotten me mixed up with somebody else. So I did what anyone else in this situation would have done. I accepted the invite very quickly. What did he realize and changed his mind? So a year later, here I am, honored to be here with you to celebrate a very special day. What can I share with you that will help you navigate your life and career? So there's one secret that often takes years or even decades to understand. But today, I would like to share that with you. So are you ready to hear the secret? Well, the secret is that what feels like the hard stuff in college, the financial modeling, the advanced quantitative methods, econometrics, will all eventually become the easy stuff. That is, if at all you wish to pursue these as your core areas of work, they're logical and the science behind them is becoming clearer by the day. As mentioned in the previous address, it's also possible that by the time you're well into your careers, the heavy lifting for a lot of these is done by technology. And then perhaps your role will be in understanding and interpreting the outcomes and recommendations made by technology. Instead, and this is something that the HR booking faculty will understand really well, what feels like the easy or sometimes even unimportant stuff in college, like understanding yourself better, getting better at building relationships, understanding how people behave when they interact with one another, will actually become the really hard stuff. There's a reversal in importance that happens over time. Let me start by telling you a story of how I almost got fired in my first job. Today's day. So I started out working for Titan Watches as a management trainee. And this is before it was Titan Industries, it was just Titan Watches. It was a startup at the time. I was responsible for other management trainees because I was senior to them by 2.5 months. My boss, the HR head, had asked me to join before the other management trainees so that I could plan the orientation program for the rest when they joined. And I took this responsibility and relative seniority very seriously. Not just was the orientations planned very carefully, I believed it was my job to be looking out for the best interests of the incoming batch. Now, side note, actually 27 years later, some of them are still friends or professional colleagues, so maybe I should do something right. So imagine my horror when within weeks of the orientation, the first few management trainees started to leave. By the end of the year, about a third had moved on. The reason wasn't all that hard to understand. This was 1994 and the Indian economy was just opening. So we watched, actually our generation, as IBM entered, frankly, the office next door. Even Coca-Cola re-entered the Indian market. You know, today it's so hard to imagine a world where all these companies weren't there, but there was such a time. And as global companies rushed into the country, we saw our management trainees leave us in hordes. The standard response on the exit interview was waiting for better opportunities. Now, our international business division was headed by an extremely charismatic Tata Administrative Service officer. So, for those of you for whom TAS may not be a well-known construct, back in the day, TAS was like really, like the IAS maybe in some parts of the country still today. It was super prestigious. He spoke well,